Hi, I'm Jericho, the Talentless Creative. Recently, I joined an art challenge on Instagram where I have to make art of any medium using primary colors. So usually, when it comes to these kind of challenges, I would do digital collage, analog collage, or digital drawing. But this time, I wanted to do something a little different. So I did this. This is an envelope or a textured envelope. So same as what I did with my other textured paper, I used kitchen towel, white glue, and my old sheet music. But in this case, I used primary colors, which I usually don't use for textured paper. I usually mix those colors. I think it kind of worked. I think because instead of making it a page of a journal, I use it as an envelope. And inside, I have some journaling space. These are just recycled cardstock paper that I wrap with some designs or some artworks from my design book, and also a mix with acrylic painted paper like this one. And I plan to use the back of it as a writing space. But of course, if I want to, I can also keep photos inside. I can tuck this in a pocket in a junk journal. This is my first attempt of making a paper bag junk journal, and I thought because this junk journal has more colors in it, so I thought this would be perfect for this journal specifically. Okay, so today I am going to do another textured envelope, maybe one or two, we'll see. Let's just try and do it first. So I got a kitchen towel. Now I just need to separate the ply. So I got a bowl of water. Today I think I'm going to use these three colors. I am hoping to achieve a more vintage feel for this one. I am going to mix each color here. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this and then mix it with water. Take a piece of this and then I'm going to just soak it in. Okay, so this is the tricky part. I think I started tearing it already, but it's okay, still can be saved. I'm gonna use white glue with water anyway later on to bond this onto the paper. Oh well, let's try this again, shall we? Soak it in. Oh, this is the best I can do. Oh well. Right, now I'm gonna use this dark brown. Oh wait, I had a short trip to the kitchen, but I forgot to refill with water. One moment. Yes, I think I saved this one. Ooh, I love this color. It's time to make the textured paper. This is my old copy of sheet music, and I am gonna turn this into a textured paper. So first, I'm gonna use this concoction. Well, nothing special. It's just white glue with water. I think for this bowl, I'm going to mix a little bit of these two colors in it. Some of these. Some of the paint clearly aren't mixing well with the glue. Now I'm gonna gently flip it. Alright. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna place this? I have an idea. Not sure if it's gonna work, but only one way to find out. Okay, this is gonna take a while, so I am just going to continue what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna skip to when I'm done so that you can see how it looks like. All right, I'm done. Okay, very, very gently. Okay, I'm gonna go outside for a moment. Alright, now I'm going to do another one of those. Right. Actually, I wanted to do a different color palette, but since we still have this one, I want to finish this, and if I have extra time, I'll do another color palette. We shall see where this goes. So how am I gonna do this? Should I just... Maybe I should just put it in the middle. It's always messy whenever I make textured paper using this method. Always. But the result is often very rewarding. So that's why I keep doing this. I have like a container, a medium rectangular size container of just tea bags, emptied tea bags in the fridge, because I wanted to use the material used for the tea bag to make textured paper, to make more textured paper. So I'm excited for that too. But since I've done videos about textured papers before, so I don't think I'm going to film that. Man, but those videos are pretty bad though, because I just started at a time. Not that this isn't bad, but I would say it's better. Next, I want to use this color palette. But this time, instead of using a kitchen napkin, I think I'm just gonna use a facial tissue. Alright, messy. Okay, we're gonna continue this. I think this is the last one I'm doing for today. Okay, I left the messiness on the table because I thought I might as well use them to add little color, like splotches of colors like this to the paper. Okay, so I have something to come clean with you. I completely butchered this one. It's so bad. I mean, I was able to salvage the other two, but what am I to do with this? I can't spread it. Maybe I can just shred this and spread it everywhere like that. I don't know, let's just try. It's just one of those days where things don't play out like how it normally would. This is the best I can do, and what's gonna happen next? I don't know. It's gonna be a surprise for all of us. It's not as bad here, but on camera it's pretty... What is the perfect word for this? It's very questionable. Wow, I really don't know what... Oh, dear me, what were you thinking? Well, clearly I wasn't. Like I told you in my previous video, I don't plan these videos, not in this channel at least. Because this is my hobby channel, and believe it or not, and I'm sure at this point you believe me, this is how I usually come up with projects and, you know, just experiment with crafts. Yay! Alright, this is the last one. I'm gonna dry this outside, and after all 3 sheets are dried, I am going to continue making textured envelopes. They're finally dry. Now that they're dry, we're ready to do some textured envelopes. Which one should I start first? Okay, I think I figured it out. For this one, I am going to make the same envelope as this. Not bad. I like that it turned out to look like this. Now I just need to cut this part. And this one, I can keep this for embellishment, either for this or for something else. I'm just gonna use my expired lip tint to dust the edges a bit. I love it, especially this part, the front part with this. Okay, I'm just gonna put this aside, wait for it to dry, and while I'm waiting for this to dry, I'm gonna continue with the other two papers. Next, this paper. I think for this one, I'm going to do a different kind of envelope than the one I did just now. I've never done this kind of envelope, the one that I'm about to make, so let's just see if this is gonna work with this paper. Okay, so it would look something like this. And then at the back, this is what I imagine. Okay, not bad, not bad. The front looks pretty good too. I feel like I'm the only one hyping myself right now. Ugh, my shaky hand. I talked about this before in my previous videos, that I have shaky hands, so I always have a hard time cutting a straight line or just cutting according to a line or a curve. And I had a friend when I was in high school or secondary school. She would get so frustrated, not in a bad way, you know, in a friendly way, if that makes sense. She would get so frustrated because she's like, the line is right there, it's right there, why are you going there? But I just can't help it. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's not an illness, by the way, so I think it's something more psychological. Since I do have a lot of anxieties, I do struggle with a lot of anxieties, so maybe that's part of it. Oh boy, I am not cutting this well. Okay, I think I can glue it now. Or should I add... Let's just try it. Not sure if it's gonna work. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Oh, that means I have to trim this a little bit more. Not bad, huh? Okay, so should we do the same thing here? Like this, like this. Oh, I hope this works. Yes, this works. This one, the odd curve shapes, that one definitely inspired by Treasure Books, which I don't need to explain what Treasure Books is. I'm pretty sure you've watched her too. She is amazing. Yay! I think I like it this way. Okay, not bad. For this one, what kind of envelope should I do? I think I'm gonna do a horizontal one. So similar with this, but instead of vertical, it's gonna be horizontal. Oh boy, here we go again with my shaky hands. Yes, yes, it worked. It worked. I was afraid that I'd trim a bit too much, but just enough, just enough. Gotta say, for someone with shaky hands, I think I did pretty well. Gotta give myself a pat on the back. Good job, good job. Okay. All right, this is good. This is good. Oh, I love how the back looks. I love it. Okay. All right. Here are the envelopes. Okay, which one should I start first? Well, this was the first one I did just now, right? So the glue is all dry. This is good to go. So a few days ago, I was just taking a break, so I did a bunch of these. And these are made of, all of these are made of paper scraps. All of these are made of paper scraps from this jar. These are the few ones that I did from the paper scraps that I have in my jar. The little paper scraps that I don't know what to do, but I thought I should keep them. Maybe I want to use them for collage. And I did this instead. I'm not going to show you each one of them, but yeah, I just want to share. I just want to give you a little glimpse of what I did. What I did when I was, well, relaxing. So this was what I did. Playing with paper scraps. I mean, what else can you do to relax and at the same time save money? You play with paper scraps. Or just with trash, like I do. Oh well, my brother just looked at me like I'm crazy because I'm saving ripped paper, like small pieces of ripped paper in a jar. I mean, who does that, right? People collect stamps, they collect coins, and I collect trash. It's a habit of mine ever since I was a kid, actually. I would often get teased on at home because I collect trash. That's all you do, my mom would say. You collect trash. And for so many years, I stopped doing it because, you, like all of us, we become adults. We serious adults in this serious world. But then it got back to me again, that habit. Now I'm back. I'm back to how I was when I was young. Ooh, I almost forgot. Ta-da! I did this just now after lunch. I have this strip of papers which I almost threw away because I didn't really know what to do with them. Then I was playing around with it and then I came up with this shape. Well, sort of this shape, but I imagined that it would look like this, like what you're seeing now. And then I added a button and a ring. I'm not sure if we can use it for this. The color is a bit too white. This one looks okay, but not quite. What about this? No. What about that? What do you think? Maybe I need to add something on top. What do you think? I mean, I think that kind of works. Down you go. I'm so excited for it to dry. Maybe I should put it underneath a heavy book. Nice, not bad. Okay, I feel like I need to add something here. Maybe dots, right? I'll do dots. Good enough. Wait. like this. So I drew a quiver note instead, just quiver notes. Oof, I like it. Okay, the next one. I'm gonna embellish this one. Oh, this one would definitely work. And there you have it. I feel like because of the musical notations, because of the music notes, like I have to be very careful what I add, otherwise it would look too messy. Oof, that's a bit too much. Right, the last one. Oh, this one kind of works. Can I put this somewhere? I can put this somewhere in the middle, right? I can add... Yeah, I think I can add this one for this. So that I know exactly where to glue it down. I love it! Okay, so I'm gonna put this ring here. I'm just gonna add glue all over. Middle, you go. Come on, stay. Okay, I definitely have to wait for this to dry. So let's make a bow. Okay, I'm finally done. Let's just try slipping this in junk journal, like this one. Put it inside. Yep. Easy to slip it in. Of course, I'm not gonna put it in this junk journal because the color palette doesn't match this one. Okay, let's try the other one. This one. This is not a junk journal yet. This is just a cover. Also made of paper bag. There's a pocket here, and of course there's a pocket here. Let's see. Alright, no problem slipping it in. Perfect. I think I'm gonna leave it inside. Looks like this one has found its home. It's perfect for this cover. So it looks like a clutch, right? Like because of this, it looks like a clutch. Well, a bag, a handbag or a clutch. And then this one looks like a clutch too. Oh, look at that. It kind of just worked out. I didn't plan it. I love it when these kind of things happen. You just have fun with the craft, and then by the end of it, it kind of just worked out even better than you expected it to be. Oh, I'm so happy about this one. I definitely have to take time to turn this into a junk journal. I mean, I'm done with the cover. Alright, now for a final look.